Good morning, Habel. Good morning, Robertsfield. Good morning, Canada. Good morning, Macaque City. Good morning, Tottenberg. Good morning, Clay. Good morning, Waterside. Good morning, Riverside. Good morning, Bapulu. Good morning, Buchanan. Good morning, La. Good morning, Caldwell. Good morning, Brewerville. Virginia and Camp David. My river edges is 50-50 on a Thursday morning on Sky 107.1 FM. Today is Thursday, so I give you the platform to do the talking and do the listening, or you can rest assured I will make some intelligent interjection. So today is Thursday, so I'm asking you, what is on your mind? Is it political, social, economic? Speak now, or forever hold your peace, don't be the coward, because we know cowards die many, many times before their death. The valor, the brave, the nationalists never taste of death but once. Speak responsibly, because recklessness is not bravery, neither tolerance. It's weakness. The numbers to call 0777 107. Better stay coming 0777 221 223. You be live from 50-50 on Sky 107. My name is Timas, of course, the only grandson of my grandfather, and 50-50 you just can be the experience on a Thursday morning right here on Sky 107.1 FM.
Our manager has a better money.
Amen. Sorry, man. But you can ready last month about you.
Let's see, it's been a new pig. Now, Jackie will buy my credit data for the week.
Amen, man. You worry for nothing. Jago guys a new thing. You'll be surprised with the kind of new gift that come with it.
My oh man. They are still here talking plenty.
Yes. Get a new SIM card for only 50 cents and you'll receive free 200 megabytes, valid for 7 days, and free 50 minutes on net credit, valid for 7 days. Now, all new customers acquiring a new SIM card will be able to use it right away. Enjoy rapid communication with friends and loved ones. We'll take pride in bringing you closer to what matters the most.
Brings you closer to what matters.
Orange.
Our manager has a better money.
Amen. Sorry, man. But you can ready last month about you.
Let's see, it's been a new pig. Now, Jackie will buy my credit data for the week.
Amen, man. You worry for nothing. Jago guys a new thing. You'll be surprised with the kind of new gift that come with it.
My oh man. They are still here talking plenty.
Yes. Get a new SIM card for only 50 cents and you'll receive free 200 megabytes, valid for 7 days, and free 50 minutes on net credit, valid for 7 days. Now, all new customers acquiring a new SIM card will be able to use it right away. Enjoy rapid communication with friends and loved ones. We'll take pride in bringing you closer to what matters the most.
Brings you closer to what matters.
Orange.
Wait now, so you mean to tell me I can send my mom any amount now? The fees now reduced?
Yes, so it can make people happy, yeah?
That's not smart to you.
Send money to your loved ones from wallet to wallet, starting as low as $10 Liberian. Just dial *144# and follow the instructions to begin transacting.
Brings you closer to what matters.
Orange.
Here we go. I am done transferring money from my account to my phone, and I didn't forget to purchase some data for both of us.
Data. Akana, how did you manage to finish the process so fast?
Ma, I'm using the new app there. With just one tap, I see all I want to do, making transaction quick and easy for me.
You mean it easy and I only have to download the app?
Yes, so ma. And by the way, the item you took, on me, Marco. I am paying using the same app. My transaction on the screen right for me.
No need to go through a long, tedious process to transact. Now, with one single tap, you find all options to complete your transactions. Download the Orange Money app from Play Store and the iPhone App Store and start enjoying. Easy like 1, 2, 3.
Brings you closer.
Excuse me, Mama, give me one bottle of wine. There's another plate of barbecue chicken and...
Wait up to wait 1 minute. Oh, come back. Flip up. I know I told you to relax and enjoy. But sorry, I just checked and don't have enough cash.
Oh, man. Are you worried there? The last thing, I got cash on my phone. You will scan and pay. But I want my money back as soon as you get home.
No problem, dear. But explain to me some more. Scan and pay?
Yes, with money in your Orange Money wallet, you can now scan and pay using QR codes. Check with your favorite merchants. Don't be left behind. To pay, simply download and open the Orange Money Africa app, select Scan It, and scan. Now payment is as easy as 1, 2, 3 with Orange Money QR codes.
Brings you closer to what matters.
Hello, your number one 100% Liberian-owned professional garage and auto parts dealer, Uptown Garage, is still around and going stronger and getting better. Yes, Uptown Garage at the intersection of Broad and Nelson Streets, after 20 years in the business, has a new spare parts store known as Uptown Spare Parts on Broad Street side. You don't have to order spare parts from overseas. You can purchase brand new spare parts for your car from us. No more used parts. For original spark plug from Japan, oil filters, engine oil, and everything you need to get your car working perfectly, come to us. Uptown Garage has a branch at Rehab that you can also count on. We have a diagnoser that can find and we fix any problem on your car. With our sophisticated equipment, we give 1 month warranty. We provide a tow truck free of charge if it's our garage that will work on your car. But we can tow your car anywhere for a fee. Uptown Garage has been around for 20 years now, providing reliable, efficient, and professional services and durable auto parts for your car. Contact Uptown Garage head office on 0777 553317 0886 553317 or at our rehab branch on 0770 902865. Our email address is uptowngarage2014@gmail.com. Uptown Garage, always the best. Forget the rest.
Thank you very much. Back on 50-50 on the Sky on the Thursday morning. What's on your mind? Is it political, social, economic? Speak now, forever hold your peace, don't be the coward. Because we know cowards die many, many times for their deaths. The valor, the brave, the nationalist, the patriot never tastes of death but once, so speak responsibly. Because recklessness is not bravery, neither tolerance, it's weakness. The numbers to call, 0777 107. You be live from 50-50 on Sky 107. I got 2 newspapers here, the Inquirer newspaper as well as the front page newspaper. So let me give you the banner headlines to the front and back pages of the two newspapers. Let's start with the Inquirer. SG Seaforth diverse Cochran's ritualistic allegation. NTA driver got hit by Iraq. Police reveals ECOWAS launches 2018-2019 West Africa Epidemiology Network report. Commerce Minister Diggs Hayes' cabinet as president will lead delegation to ECOWAS section on Guinea crisis. Gay Liberian fired from high-profile U.S. job. The back page of the Philadelphia newspaper says journalist Moan Amos Batua as PUA opens book of condolence today. LACC wants public officials undergoing investigation. Let's move over to front page newspaper. Today's edition says rallying support for Liberia, congressmen working to ensure Liberia benefits second millennium challenge compact bid. Finlay takes ArcelorMittal to court, says the company has failed to live up to its agreement in the county. Mitigating fuel crisis, like Cote d'Ivoire to supply Liberia with petroleum products soon. The Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission has warned public officials going for questioning to refrain from attending with heavy security presence, intimidating LACC investigators. That's what it says. What in the fine print of the amendment to the Mineral Development Agreement between Liberia and the steel giant ArcelorMittal, a good or a bad deal, it says, and I'm quoting Mr. Scott Lowe, who said, it is an excellent deal for Liberia because it puts Liberia on the international map and it shows that Liberia is open for business. I'd also believe it would attract others in Liberia. It creates jobs both during the construction phase so that there'll be temporary jobs in the years that we do in construction. Additionally, they will generate more permanent jobs, create additional taxes and royalties, and also we support greater opportunities for local businesses. Mr. Scott Lowe, Chief Executive Officer, ArcelorMittal says that. Let's go back to the back page of the front page newspaper. Say SKD to be ready for November home games. Zioka Wasin says that. The lines are open. Call me on those numbers from 0777 107. You be live from 5050 on Sky 107. What's on your mind? They say political, they say social, they say economic. Speak none forever, hold your peace, don't be a coward, because cowards die many, many times before their deaths. The brave, the nationalists never taste of death but once. I will not interject. Joe, I'm giving the chance today. This is your thoughts that we have not had this time before for some time now, so I'm giving it back to you. What's on your mind? Let's go to the line. Talk to our first caller. Good morning.
Good morning, Tima.
Good morning, my brother. What's your name and where you calling me from?
Thank you for having me. My name is Andrew Moses, and I do join you on the headquarters of the Intellectual Alliance of Liberia on the Jibini Freeway. Tima, let me appreciate you this morning for giving me the platform to speak our mind. What is on my mind this morning? I'm overwhelmed about the delegation that left the United States of America, and then one of the influential senators of the United States Congress are committed to the Liberian government. I think that is a problem for our country. And secondly, my attention has been drawn to the CPP. And the National School have been disrespected every day in the CPP. Someone start on the school platform and say the National should go back and say Coca-Cola daily water. You cannot speak to a public speaking like that. So we're in a bad job. We are calling on Alexander Kumi to see how there's a response from the CDC and from the CPP because there's a bigger decision that we are looking at. Thank you for coming over to the
Copy on that number on 0777 107. You'll be live on 5050 on Sky 107. What's on your mind? Let's go back to line 2. Talk to our next caller. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, team.
My brother, what's your name and where you calling me from?
I'm currently calling from Broadview.
Go ahead, Conley.
Yeah, what's on my mind this morning? Since we get type of vaccine, up to now, we haven't received our money. Get type of vaccine, April now. Up to now, we haven't received.
They what?
Since we get type of vaccine,
you gave
April now.
You gave cycle vaccine?
Yes.
Why you call
now?
Why you say since you gave cycle vaccine, you didn't get your money?
Yeah, we haven't received our money yet.
Money for what?
For our payment.
Payment for what?
The type of vaccine that we gave.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't understand what you're talking about. Since you gave money for.
No, since we gave type of vaccine. Since then, we haven't received our money.
So who owe you your money?
Yeah, we're calling on the ministry to come pay our money.
Thank you very much. Call me on that number on 0777 777 You'll be live on 5050 on Sky 107. What's on your mind? They say political, social, economic. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Don't be a coward, because we know cowards die many, many times before their deaths. The valor of the brave never taste of death but once. So speak responsibly, because recklessness is not bravery, neither tolerance. It's weakness. Let's go back to line 5. Talk to our next caller. Good morning. Good morning. The caller is not ready yet on a Thursday morning. Is strange. Let's move on to line 3. Talk to our next caller. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Jada.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning to the people of Nigeria.
What's on your mind this morning?
My name is Miller Andrew Seyu, and I call you from Obenga Wusi.
Go ahead.
On TMAS, my attention has been drawn to the issue of drugs trading in Liberia. And TMAS, if Liberia is not careful, I believe 85% of our Liberian youth will be complete drugs alley in the near future to come. The government is not showing any attention to see how best they can be able to contain this drugs trafficking. And if you visit the 15 countries in Liberia, you see the number of youth are being invaded into drugs and illicit abuse. It is worrisome. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Call me on that number on 0777 777 You'll be live on 5050 on Sky 107. What's on your mind? It's a political, it's the social, economic. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Don't be the coward, because cowards die many, many times before their death. Speak responsibly, because Liberia is eagerly awaiting your insightful suggestion. Let's go back to line 4. Talk to our next caller. Good morning.
Good morning, T Max. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. What's your name and where you calling me from?
This is Abraham Duda. I'm calling from the United States.
Abraham Duda, good morning. What's on your mind this morning?
Well, Tima, thanks for taking my call. There's 3 things on my mind this morning. First and foremost, let me say good morning to the people of Liberia. Quickly, there are 3 things. One is security, and 2 is the dishonesty on the part of our is the issue of the CPP. So there are 3 issues on my mind this morning.
Go ahead.
So let me begin with the issue of the issue of insecurity in the country. You know, it's T-Max, it is scaring. You know that every single day somebody's either found dead on the beach, or somebody is either dumped somewhere. You know, and I think it doesn't speak well for the country, especially the government that is preparing to brighten the image of the government in outside of the country. You know, so for people to be disappearing every day, and at the same time, you know, being dumped on the beaches in Liberia, or that people being slaughtered, whatever the case. So it's just scaring, you know. And so I just want to call on the government and civil society institutions in the country, because I mean, you can't have a country where the people are living in fear every single day. Somebody is killing the country, or somebody is being dumped on the beach, you know. So I just want to call government, you know, and to do the best you can to increase security, I mean, in the country. I obviously know I don't want to directly accuse the government, but again, we will do that because we've saw many of the deaths, like the that died in the country, nothing came out of it. We saw again Sam, there's another auditor that disappeared a few weeks ago, nothing came out of that, you know. And so there is just a pattern of dying every single day in the country, and it just worries some of us, you know, from afar. Like every single day, our brothers and sisters have been found on the beaches, or have been found dead somewhere, you know, and the people inside that, journalists have to go and report that. So it just came, and the sad part about it is that nothing comes out of that. You know, so I just want Liberians themselves to be very vigilant with their own security because they are living in a serious turbulent time in the country, and I just want to encourage them to be very careful, even with their relatives, their friends. You know what they do? They go out. They should come out home early, you know, and not stay in the street late because it's very scary of what is unfolding in the country. Security, and then second on my mind is T-Max. It has to do with the dishonesty on the part of our leader. And that brings me to the question of Senator. A lot of my friends will say, why do they continue to be on Senator Dillon? We are, you know, asking him for report and all those kinds of things. But if a leader of a country, you know, the people say, listen, elect me, you know, I will do X, Y, Z. I will be different. You know, and then at the end of the day, the people rally around you, spend their money, invest their money into you, you know, and did all they could just to make sure that you get elected. And once you get elected, then you say, you know.
Did you people contribute did you people contribute money to Dillon's election?
T-Max, is no question. You know, it's no question. When Senator Dillon started his campaign, he contacted some of us directly, called us, you know, that he needed our support. And we directly contributed, you know, and we had to even talk to people in the States who monitor the politics in Liberia, are so disappointed about the politics in Liberia. We had to convince them. You know, in fact, what we had to do is to get Dillon's a tip. I mean, his campaign messages, and we have to send it to them to convince them that, listen, he means well for the country, he means well for the people, so let's ride around and support him. You know, and so because of that, they were very hesitant because they know they try politicians in the country, you know, and so they were very hesitant, but we had to convince them. I will give you a particular instance, there's a lady who, you know, being out of Liberia for almost 35 plus years, right? And she had two sons. Her sons, they are software engineers, right? And they never been to Liberia, but she been to Liberia when she was in her teens. This lady, I had to convince her. As former president of the Liberian Association in the Tennessee, I had to convince her to support Senator Dillon. And this woman supported Senator Dillon. Even two of her sons are promised to build a virtual library for Dillon, in Moserado. I talked to Dillon about it. Dillon must have had a conversation about that. This woman, you know, contributed. Only for this woman to come. I mean, when Dillon lied about the plane ticket, the woman felt so disappointed. The woman felt so bad. There was a woman called me, and T-Max, you wouldn't believe it. She called me and said, "Ed," and she said, "B," she called me Ed. She said, "Ed, why are you, I mean, I can't believe the man you just talked about a few weeks ago and months ago that got elected will go on the radio and lie like that. Why did he do that?" You know, and I mean, I was dumbfounded, T-Max. I was dumbfounded because, you know, I had to put my character on the line for Senator Dillon. I had to talk to a lot of Liberians for Senator Dillon. For this man to come and disappoint everybody, you know, out of the blue, you know, you wouldn't believe it. And you know what? One of the reasons why I continue to demand a report from Senator Dillon is that you didn't believe that Senator Dillon took $10,000 from Seti Brown, took $10,000 from Jetty. He took money from all of these people.
Thank you very much. Call me on that number on 07777 You'll be live on 5050 on Sky 107. Let's move over to line 5. Talk to our next caller. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, my brother. I'm not hearing you.
Hey, how you doing, T-Mac?
I'm all right. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, how you doing? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Go ahead, please.
Okay, my name is Benny. I'm calling from. My name is Benny. I'm calling from New York. I got one of my I mean, our president can become me.
Ben, I'm sorry, I can't continue with your line. Your line is terrible. Please call back. Your line is very, very terrible, Ben. I'm very, very sorry for that. Your line is terrible. We we can't get anything from you. Call me on that number. Let's go back to line 3. Talk to our next caller. Good morning.
Good morning. Papi, how you doing?
I'm already. Go ahead, my brother. What's your name and where you calling
This
me?
is Jonathan Daniel calling from Tualia.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to encourage all Liberians, no matter the situation, the condition, the crisis in CPP, everything will come to an end and it will come to pass. And CPP will bring us the victory that we want in this country. So I just want to appeal to Liberians, be still and see. Don't get carried away by any reference, by any lie. We're not prepared to try anybody new again. And CPP will make the difference. Thank you, 50-50, Papi.
Call me on that number on 077-777-107. You'll be live on 50-50 on Sky 107. What's on your mind on a Thursday morning? They say political, social, economic. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Don't be the coward, because we know cowards die many, many times before their deaths. The valor never tastes of death, but one, speak responsibly. Liberian is eagerly awaiting your insightful suggestion. The numbers to call 077-777-107. He'll be live from 50-50 on Sky 107. Let's go back to line 5. Talk to our next caller. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Tima.
Is that D-Ward?
This is D-Ward.
Fair day.
Papa, every sorrow in a day, yo.
PCO.
Tima, my country that are here today.
Your country that are
why you were not acting yesterday?
Huh?
I said, somebody was asking why you were not acting yesterday. Because if something happened yesterday, and today comes, then we're supposed to put stop to it. But I heard somebody say, oh, hey, happy to hire you. So because they happy to hire you, so the killing should continue.
The president.
I heard telling on the radio station, hey, happy to hire you.
You mean the Harry who body they found on the beach? So if they find a body, body on the beach, nobody should talk about because happy to Harry Greaves.
Yeah, that's what the man was saying.
Wow.
Oh, hey, happy to hire you. So we can't go change this. We can't go change what happened yesterday. And so should it continue? No, the kind of killing that going on today. You see the kind of killing that going on. It's what I person said. Oh, because it happened that day. It happened that time. So it should happen. But I want to tell them. Those that can catch more being carried in, they will not die. As you die, go ahead, you own a bottle up, your life will be in the air. And each time you kill someone, you call you and remind you and say, you see that bottle over there? By your own bottle, you will not die. So let them go ahead. Jesus that was born, he was born by a woman, watching Mary. He came and he died, but because of his righteousness, he was against for the death. But when we die, when we meet a we repent. I want to tell them, if you are a woman and you born a child, and that child came on earth, that child came for a purpose, and somebody will just go behind that child and kill it the way they kill the chicken. Look at the two they refer to, two birds. Kill the chicken, man. Because they have, they are something on them, so they're calling them chicken. Let them go ahead. Let them go ahead. Let them be their sister children. Let them be the people who sending them to go do the killing. Let them be there and get continue to go after children. But I got news for them. The news I got for them, as you kill somebody, child, your bottle is taking up in a side. Go put your bottle up. You will never die. You will never die. Continue killing. No happy in the area. With all the killing that used to go on in the area, the people who used to kill the killing. Don't see that person in the area today. They all scatter around. You can kill anybody you want to kill, but when you have to die. What the passes you buying? If they will carry him up in and you may, that's what we'll be living today. I'm not the person I got to make example with. He go. So let us go ahead, let them kill. They're not the person they want to kill. But their bottle is taking up there. Their life, they will never die. They will remain on earth. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Thank you very much. Let's take our second break. Okay, let's go back to line 1. Talk to our next caller. Good morning before we take the break.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kimmy. Good morning.
Now, Timax.
What's on
What
your
is
mind?
happening in recent time in the way where Ellen Cochran is bringing revelation from hidden things? I think our government should put our house in order so that a serious network should be beefed up. They should have the army at night at certain checkpoints because we have a very good city now, larger city, to check people's movement at night. But to say people are just dying and just go out, the government is not bringing a position statement. We have international partners, UNDP, ECOWAS, European Union. I think they must do something. They will shy investors from coming to this country and not good for this government in Liberia. I will pray Thomas for fighting over this Boyo business. And we should not say that going to have Rachel will be the way. Then why go to school? It's not good for life. It's a sad day. In our, like how the previous caller said, nothing really will be indicted, will not be revealed on X. Those who are doing these things will be culpable to that. Go arrest them. Thank you very much to save Liberia.
Thank you very much. Let's go back to line 5. Talk to our next caller. Good morning.
Good morning, Team Max.
Good morning, my brother. What's your name and where are you calling me from?
My name is Jonah Coleman Jr. and I'm calling this morning from my residence in Minnesota, USA. Taking for the show, Team Max. Well, this morning, my attention has been drawn to the economy. Team Max, we are all cognizant and aware that Liberians are not in charge of our economy. To my recollection, Team Max, during the president's inauguration speech, he said Liberians will not be spectators in our economy. But I think what is happening now is the complete opposite. We can all see the current state of our economy, that foreigners are dominating our economy. You are a journalist and a senior brother and also a talk show host. Do a survey in Liberia and you realize that 90% of the stores owned in our country are owned by foreigners and aliens. Those people, those Lebanese, Indians, Fulanis come to Liberia and behave like they are investors. No, those things, Fulanis, Indians or Lebanese people are doing Liberia. They cannot try any of that in Western country. I live in Europe. You don't see Indian people or Lebanese coming to invest in a country because it's only in Liberia where they can behave like they are rich people. Or some kind of investors. I want for the Liberian government to make we Liberians to be in charge. Because to be sincere with you, no country will prosper if our citizen is not in charge of our economy. You understand my point? And also I want to speak to the rampant killing that is going on in Liberia. President, what is happening to that country? Every day when you put on your social media, you realize one person has been killed in Liberia and that person Balisbad has been. Where's the NSA? People kids are just dying. People kids are just dying. Please, politicians, we are appealing to you, even though we are aware that elections are around the corner, but don't use human part to do sacrifice so that you can win an election. Do what is right, but fulfilling your campaign promises to your people. Don't use human part to go do ritualistic killing so that you can win election. That is ungodly. And that is not part of our society. Stop killing our young girls and our young boys. Thank you very much, Senior Brother T-Max.
Thank you very much. Let's take our break and be right back.
Excuse me, what people in one bottle of wine? That's another plate of barbecue chicken and
Wait up to wait 1 minute. Go come back. Now, Lollipop, I know I told you to relax and enjoy. But sorry, I just checked and don't have enough cash.
oh man, I am worried there. The last thing, I got cash on my phone to scan and pay. But I want my money back as soon as you get more.
No problem there. But explain to me some more. Scan and pay?
Yes. With money in your Orange Money wallet, you can now scan and pay using QR codes. Check with your favorite merchants. Don't be left behind. To pay, simply download and open the Orange Money Africa app, select Scan It, and scan. Now payment is as easy as 123 with Orange Money QR codes.
Brings you closer to what matters.
Orange.
What kind of message did people sending me again? Oh, who said my SIM not register? I was one of the first people then to buy my SIM for them when they came to Liberia.
Ah, I see. So that all I still only want to get time. Now you must do it using your national ID card. After registration, there is a special number you can call.
Ah, yeah. They really make it easier for us.
Yes, we are all required to register our SIM cards by using our national ID cards. But that's not all. Orange Liberia provides a very easy way out for you to self-check your status. Dial *5434# to check your SIM registration status, free of charge. We take pride in bringing you closer to what matters the most.
Brings you closer.
Check my certificate money, oh.
Hey, man. Sorry, man. But you get ready last month and battle you.
Let's see, it's been a new thing. I just want to buy my credit data for the week.
Hey, man. You want for nothing. Just go get yourself a new thing. You'll be surprised with the kind of new gift I come with.
My oh, man. They are still here talking plenty.
Yes. Get a new SIM card for only 50 cents and you'll receive free 200 megabytes, valid for 7 days, and free 50 minutes on net credit, valid for 7 days. Now, all new customers acquiring a new SIM card will be able to use it right away. Enjoy rapid communication with friends and loved ones. We'll take pride in bringing you closer to what matters the most.
Brings you closer to what matters.
Hello, your number one 100% Liberian-owned professional garage and auto parts dealer, Uptown Garage, is still around and going stronger and getting better. Yes, Uptown Garage at the intersection of Broad and Nelson Streets, after 20 years in the business, has a new spare parts store known as Uptown Spare Parts on Broad Street side. You don't have to order spare parts from overseas. You can purchase brand new spare parts for your car from us. No more used parts. For original spark plug from Japan, oil filters, engine oil, and everything you need to get your car working perfectly, come to us. Uptown Garage has a branch at Rehab that you can also count on. We have a diagnoser that can find and we fix any problem on your car. With our sophisticated equipment, we give 1 month warranty. We provide a tow truck free of charge if it's our garage that will work on your car, or we can tow your car anywhere for a fee. Uptown Garage has been around for 20 years now, providing reliable, efficient, and professional services and durable auto parts for your car. Contact Uptown Garage head office on 0777 553317, 0886-553317, or at our rehab branch on 0770-902865. Our email address is uptowngarage2014@gmail.com. Uptown Garage, always the best. Forget the rest.
Thank you very much. We'll be back on 50/50 on Sky 107 on a Thursday morning. What's on your mind? It's a political, social, economic. Speak now. Forever hold your peace. Don't be the coward, because we know cowards die many, many times before their death. Let's go back to the line. Talk to our next caller. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. T-Max, a veteran journalist, man. T-Max, I'm King Richard Slaw, calling from Iron Fortress, City, brother. T-Max, the ritualistic killings, is everybody concerned. They have pastors, we have pastors, we have other ordinary citizens that want to come to national and international permanence. They are all involved in ritualistic killings. We are imams. They want to come to international permanence. They are all involved in ritualistic killing. I don't want to just abuse the mind who are pointing fingers at one institution, which is government. That is wrong.
Wait, Richie.
Yes.
Richie.
Yes.
You can give me the names of the pastors that are killing people, the names of the imam that are killing people?
T-Max, I said some imam, some pastor,
Okay,
they want the congregation to be healed.
yeah. There's some. Give me the name of some. I answer all of them. Give me the name of some of them.
The T-Max, I can't give you the name right now. I can't give you the name.
Then don't turn
But
19
I'm
again. Yeah.
speaking
Thank
for
you.
the
No.
experience, T-Max.
You're not speaking from experience. The experience means that it happened, then you can prove it. If you can't prove it, just close your mouth.
Okay, T-Max, the reason I say I'm speaking from experience is we know people that can move from here to go Nigeria, they go other countries.
That you alone know those people. That you alone know those people. Look, Rachel, you're wasting my time. Rachel, you are a coward. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Bye-bye. Don't waste my time. Call me on that number on 07777 You'll be live from 50-50 on Sky 107. What's on your mind? Is it political, social, economic? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Don't be the coward like Rachel. Because we know cowards die many, many times before their deaths. The valor never taste of death but once. Rachel is one of those guys who trend on gossips without proof. If you're a coward, you don't belong on the platform. Let's go back to the line. Talk to our next caller. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning,
my brother. What's your name and where you calling me from?
Jensen G of Rivertown, Senghor FE.
Go ahead, Jensen G.
Yeah, what is on my mind this morning is about the Unity Party CCP issue.
What's wrong with Unity Party? What's wrong with Unity Party?
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting afraid. If you come to power 2023, T-Max, 2029, they will treat you all like a dog in their country. You see what they are doing now? They introduce a new system called block vote. That is, each representative on each of the districts, 73 districts, they will cast the ballot on behalf of all. They will change they will take over the constitution. So I'm saying this morning that Grant vote should not get them credence. The United Party, they are not serious. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Call me on that number on 07777 107. You'll be live on 50-50 on Sky 107 on the Thursday morning. Let's go back to line 5. Talk to our next caller. Good morning.
Yeah, my mind. I been drawn to the health ministry.
Everybody mind been drawn. My mind been drawn.
Yeah.
So what's on your mind?
Did I work at the health ministry for the fasting?
Y'all did work for?
Did it work? They haven't paid all yet.
Back now, where you did?
The fasting or the midst of fasting.
The what?
The midst of fasting.
Y'all did work for the midst of fasting?
Yeah, in the district 17.
Yeah, so what can I work your day? What work your day?
The midst of the fasting, gave the fasting since 2 months ago.
Oh, that y'all gave the vaccine to Ministry of Health?
They give out a contract to do the work.
To do what work? To give people vaccine?
Yes.
Are you a nurse?
Minister of fasting around.
Are you a nurse?
Yeah, I'm a physician assistant.
That you have to call Dado Teneran.
No, not Dado Teneran.
Yeah, my man. That you're juking people all over the place.
We did it well. They hire us to do the work, and after the work, everything they say we're going to pay us $50. We work for 5 days, but after the work now, they haven't paid us yet. They ain't even talking to us to tell us when they will pay us or how they will pay us. They just keep milk. They can't tell anything.
So you're telling them to look for your money and pay your nine?
Exactly.
Because the job was done ever since.
The job was done ever since, and they can't even tell us when they will pay us, how they will pay us, nothing. Nobody talking to us.
But you're not even asking the people.
Yeah, asking for me, but I live right adjacent the health clinic right in Virginia. Every time I go to the DHO say no money. They put in not getting money. And they don't have word of it.
So why you want to do now?
We're giving a few times. They can pay or then we'll go protest because it is only means of getting our money.
To protest, eh?
Exactly.
That project the government can understand.
Yeah, that's why government can understand.
Thank you very much. Call me on that number on 0777 777 Let's go back to line 2. Talk to our next caller. Good morning.
Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
And good morning to citizens across Montreal County. Tima, I speak to you from Central Town. My name is Sam Walker. And I think it is concern to all Liberians that the issue of the ritualistic killing, I think it is about time that all institutions come together to embattle this. But I want to
you reading something?
I am not reading. I'm not reading too much.
I thought you were reading a text.
Yeah, but I want to back the argument where Richard King or Richard Slaw were talking about. But people are just speaking this based on settlement. They are not discussing it on a general level. Pointing at one institution. If you look at the previous caller, I mean that they are pointing at government. So that was saying, and I think he was speaking on the point where in our society today, you see a lot of people do these things to get power. We have, the pastors, some of the imams and pastors. And it is happening in our society. We're spoken these things based on experience. So, but then you pose a question to him, what are, the man know the imams and pastors? So that's the question you pose to him. I think, we discuss these things in general, rather than, looking at one institution to attack another institution.
You know why I don't like people to besmear people's character without having evidence. The only thing God gave us when we were born is our name. If you want to become reckless to somebody's reputation, then I can entertain that. If you say the pastors preach to us every Sunday, they preach to every Sunday. So if you know a pastor who went somewhere according to him,
Tima, you are asking me, so you know that the amount of government officials are doing this too?
I don't know.
Do you know them?
I don't know. I don't let people make reckless. No. When you guys, I think people are blaming government because government is close with that responsibility of ensuring that we have security.
Is with the responsibility. But we should call.
What I'm saying, when you look, I belong to a denomination. I'm a Christian. When you say a pastor, pastors are involved, then you gotta give me names.
We said it. I will not give you names.
Thank you very much. Let's take our last break, and when we come back, we go straight to Studio A to Princess to give us comment from our social media users. Well, we still have another caller outstanding. Let's go back to that caller before we take the last break. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning, my brother. What's your name and where are you calling me from?
I'm Lawrence. I'm calling from down Watertown.
Go ahead, Lawrence.
I just want to add my words to many voices concerning about the ritualistic killings in Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
This is very rampant. We really asking government to really eye security, especially in the night. Even anything that we have now is not stable. So many times of Moreover, you go there, this is dark. So we want to let the government do something so that people will not be dying every day. Also, my attention has been drawn moving our marketing from red light.
Is he off? Let's take our last break and go straight to Studio A where we return to Princess to give us comments from our social media users. It's over to you, Princess.
Our manager said he got the money.
Hey, man. Sorry, man. But you can really that small thing about you.
Let's see, it's been a new pin. I just want to buy my credit for the week.
Hey, man. You want for nothing. Just go get yourself a new thing. You'll be surprised with the kind of new game that comes in.
My oh man. They are sitting here talking plenty.
Yes. Get a new SIM card for only 50 cents and you'll receive free 200 megabytes, valid for 7 days, and free 50 minutes on net credit, valid for 7 days. Now, all new customers acquiring a new SIM card will be able to use it right away. Enjoy rapid communication with friends and loved ones. We take pride in bringing you closer to what matters the most.
Brings you closer to what matters.
Orange.
Our manager can send the money.
Hey, man. Sorry, man. But you ready that small thing about you?
Let's see, it's been a new thing. I just want to buy my friend data for the week.
Hey, man. You worry for nothing. Just go get yourself a new thing. You'll be surprised with the kind of new game that come with it.
My old man. They are still here talking plenty.
Yes. Get a new SIM card for only 50 cents and you'll receive free 200 megabytes, valid for 7 days, and free 50 minutes on net credit, valid for 7 days. Now, all new customers acquiring a new SIM card will be able to use it right away. Enjoy rapid communication with friends and loved ones. We take pride in bringing you closer to what matters the most.
Brings you closer to what matters.
Orange.
Wait now, so you mean to tell me I can send my mom any amount now? The fees now reduced? Yes, so it can make people happy, yeah? That's not smart thing.
Send money to your loved ones from wallet to wallet, starting as low as $10 Liberian. Just dial *144# and follow the instructions to begin transacting.
Brings you closer to what matters.
Orange.
Here we go. I am done transferring money from my account to my phone. And I didn't forget to purchase some data for both of us.
Eva, how did you manage to finish the process so fast?
Ma, I'm using the new app there. With just one tap, I see all I want to do. Making transaction quick and easy for me.
You mean it easy and I only have to download the app?
Yes, so ma. And by the way, the item you took, on me, Marco. I am paying using the same app. My transaction on the screen right in front of me.
No need to go through a long, tedious process to transact. Now, with one single tap, you find all options to complete your transactions. Download the Orange Money app from Play Store and the iPhone App Store and start enjoying. Easy like 1, 2, 3.
Brings you closer.
Excuse me, Papa, give me one bottle of wine. That's another plate of barbecue chicken and...
Wait up the wait 1 minute. Go come back. A lollipop. I know I told you to relax and enjoy. But sorry, I just checked and don't have enough cash.
Oh, man. I am worried there. The last thing, I got cash on my phone. You will scan and pay. But I want my money back as soon as you get home.
No problem, dear. But explain to me some more. Scan and pay?
Yes. With money in your Orange Money wallet, you can now scan and pay using QR codes. Check with your favorite merchants. Don't be left behind. To pay, simply download and open the Orange Money Africa app, select Scan It and scan. Now payment is as easy as 1, 2, 3 with Orange Money QR codes.
Brings you closer to what matters.
Orange.
Hello, your number one 100% Liberian-owned professional garage and auto parts dealer, Uptown Garage, is still around and going stronger and getting better. Yes, Uptown Garage at the intersection of Broad and Nelson Streets, after 20 years in the business, has a new spare parts store known as Uptown Spare Parts on Broad Street side. You don't have to order spare parts from overseas. You can purchase brand new spare parts for your car from us. No more used parts. For original spark plug from Japan, oil filters, engine oil, and everything you need to get your car working perfectly, come to us. Uptown Garage has a branch at Rehab that you can also count on. We have a diagnoser that can find and we fix any problem on your car. With our sophisticated equipment, we give 1 month warranty. We provide a tow truck free of charge if it's our garage that will work on your car, but we can tow your car anywhere for a fee. Uptown Garage has been around for 20 years now, providing reliable, efficient, and professional services and durable auto parts for your car. Contact Uptown Garage head office on 0777 553317, 0886 553317, or at our rehab branch on 0770 902865. Our email address is uptowngarage2014@gmail.com. Uptown Garage, always the best. Forget the rest.
Yo, what kind of message did people send me again? Oh, who said my SIM not register? I was one of the first people then to buy my SIM from them when they came to Liberia.
Ah, I see. So that all I still only one actually keep time. Now you must do it using your national ID card. After registration, there is a special number you can call.
Ah, yeah. They really make it easier for us. Oh.
Yes, we are all required to register our SIM cards by using our national ID cards. But that's not all. Orange Liberia provides a very easy way out for you to self-check your status. Dial *5434# to check your SIM registration status, free of charge. We take pride in bringing you closer to what matters the most.
Brings you closer.
Thank you very much. Back from 5050 on Sky 107. It's over to Princess Studio A to give us comment from our social media users. It's over to you, Princess in Studio A.
All right, so I will begin with Martin Wilmer Brown, who writes, "What is on my mind is about these mysterious deaths that are taking place in Monrovia and its surroundings. Who really in charge of the police? I strongly believe that IG Patrick Sudu is completely out of ideas to fight crimes in the city. It is so sad that people are dying and there are absolutely no conclusive investigations to bring the perpetrators to justice, T-Max." Emmont A.S. Tapper writes, "When the king is concerned with the justice, his nation will be strong. But when the king is concerned with money, he will ruin his nation." Proverbs chapter 29, verse 4 said, "Thus the Lord." Edmond W. Sorry writes, "What is on my mind is Monrovia now has become a murder field where bodies are found in every corner of Monrovia. Shameful." Hilton Wulajedo writes, "Good morning, T-Max, and good morning to Princess. I'm following you from my purple corner in Logantown as a purple defender. T-Max, attention has been drawn to the so-called block voting coming from the CPP, to be specific, the Unity Party that served our country for executive years. It's undemocratic for one to use that block for voting in our country. Let CPP allow all delegates to get to the ballot boxes on the primary day and choose the rightful person that will head the CPP. Could you imagine Omen Joe Barker that publicly confessed that the UP's led government had squandered our opportunities, still want to be president? He claims that he was a race car parked in the garage, but attended the U.S. Assembly 3 times under his regime as vice president. This Omen has served the Liberian government for 42 years without a tangible. Go, Pape, go. Thanks to Fogeklon for the overwhelming development. Your 12 years is a must." Morris S. Gable writes, "Good morning, Sky, and good morning to T-Max and his co-host. I write from a comfort zone in the Doe community area along the Honorable Vamuya Conan Avenue. T-Max, let President George Weah stop joking with the Liberian people about his so-called fight against corruption, especially when he cannot submit his office staff to the LACC for prosecution. It's too sad for our countrymen." Sarah Putuwe writes, "Good morning to my beautiful family in the studio. 50-50 family, I love you." Martyr, that's my Martyr's son, writes, "Good morning, T-Max. Can you please invite the Honorable Passport Director of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to speak to us as it relates to situations obtaining a Liberian passport? I'm a born Liberian citizen. Trust me, I'm not coming to my country anytime soon under this killer, assassinate, slaughter, massacre government because the country is not safe. I say so because we see people dying like ants every day." Benjamin B. Saw writes, "Liberia is a country of men and not law, which is so sad." Kwesi Biadigo Osi Wallace writes, "Good morning, Sky FM family, T-Max and my sister Princess. What is on my mind has to do with the road between Freeport to St. Paul Bridge. I think the government needs to try to rehabilitate that piece of road. He said, I take God, I don't know, to the government. Tipla Popo Pupo writes, our country is so backward. We as Liberians need to work together to develop our country. Everyday negative talks without proof. Bala Perry writes, you don't have substantial evidence. Stop accusing people falsely. Ata JP writes, watching from Boston, Massachusetts, USA, my concern has to do with the constant visits of government officials to the United States for the purpose or for the sole purpose of creating good image for the government. The government should know that America is a country of principles and policies. If the government cannot try to improve or change her bad human rights records, they can send thousands of people here, but they will achieve nothing. Shita Kunwia writes, politics, and power. Y'all leave the man name. We don't care about anything anymore. We need our peace. Any station you open is just political issues. People are hungry and everywhere too. We need food, education, and development. We want light. We want good roads. Y'all leave ADD issue for 2023 and focus on the development of this small country. Everyone crying, even people working in the government crying. The money in the market are very old and not even plenty. Only one set of people enjoying. Imana T. Dixon writes, good morning, Sky Communications Liberia, following from Monrovia. My concern has to do with our government. CMAX, the CDC-led government, came to power with the mindset of changes, development, accountability, justice for all and others. But unfortunately, the story changed overnight, and we can only see from corruption to justices, that's corruption to injustices, lack of transparency, and lack of accountability. CPP coming with their talks, a care for the people because no power yet. Have a wonderful day from my end. Bella Pekin writes, people in government are the ones doing these killings. If not, they will have spoken out. The entire judicial branch is mute, or is muted. The legislative branch is muted. The executive branch is muted also. This should ring bells to our ears. Ahmed A. Kieta writes, good morning, 50-50. Is there any news regarding those 3 missing guys that were hired by St. Moses, or should the parents leave it to God? He says, sad memories for those parents. Ellison Ross writes, good morning, 50-50 family. Old age in many African settings is a blessing and is associated with respect. Young folks consult people of old age due to the abundance of wisdom that they have. But in Liberia, it is the opposite. Old age is a curse. Tantrums, insults, disrespect, etc. And what you get. You said, one good thing I know is no one will remain young throughout his or her life. Those of you who are in the habit, don't be surprised. Within a few years, you will be called witches or wizards. Old age is a blessing. This is why nobody prays to die at an early age. Helen Brown writes, you are not worrying about the killings and raping, but you are worrying about blood and rock voting. She says another, no, I don't want to read that. Bill Carson writes, a good government is to provide security for its people. Is this government providing security? And this final one, J. Martin Katan, says, my attention has been drawn to the massive destruction of our people's food crops in Wutuken Grand Cru by Ghanaians in the name of mining. And we are not hearing anything or any government officials commenting on this. Discouraging. And that's all for now, T-Max.
Thank you very much, Prince. Being read by you, and let me assure the public that the comments are not coming from Sky, but sincerely coming from our social media users. On that note, we come to the end of this edition of 50-50. My name is Tima. Thanks for being there. Tomorrow morning, I will not be here because it will be Princess and Julius Day as they address social issues in our country. Monday, I'll be back in politics. Have a good day, and I'll see you Monday morning. Bye-bye for now.